We're in Slidell, Louisiana. This is the I-10 heading west. I'm sorry, heading east. And one note that I'll make, because I did it, if you miss exit 265 heading east, there's not another exit for 12-13 miles. So hopefully signage will direct people. This is the building. I think there's several concerns. First is the parking lot is pretty small. You only have 14 parking spaces out here, which poses a problem, I think, for the loading and unloading. You've got 74 feet from the service road to the what would be your 12-foot loading dock, and with the cab and the crew and the trailer, you're going to be right at 75 feet. And if you add the yard ramp, unless you load it or unload it inside, you're going to be sticking out well into the service drive. If you back up, which you have room to do to pull the truck up and back up and load in here, as you can see, if there's a semi here, the customers won't be able to pull in or out. So loading is a little bit of an issue as well. The yard ramp you could store where the waste management dumpster is. I don't think that's an issue that you could put the yard ramp in here. The building is not in great shape. One of the issues is going to be you're going to invest a lot of money into, my guess, putting in a nice showroom, and your neighbor, my guess, is going to not invest any money, and could have some problems if the carpet guy stays. So just something to think about. You walk in, I guess the concept is that the halfway, you're going to take half the building. The halfway point is approximately 70 by 100. It goes kind of on an angle this way, which will pose a little bit of a challenge for the showroom. From the long point from this column here to that far wall, which is kind of, I would envision, the demising wall is going to go right along these columns here. So I would envision the showroom, the columns are 25 feet, running along the inside of the first two columns, which would give you about 42 feet in length by 35 feet at its widest point and 25 feet at its narrowest point. All the flooring has to be ripped up. It's got the VCT in here. My understanding is this is an as-is deal. You've also got a little bit of a lift that takes it up. There's a balcony. The decking in the first 65 feet is approximately 15 feet, and then it goes up 28 to 25 feet, I'm sorry, and you can kind of see there's a balcony that they use up there. All this would need to be completely gutted. The lights are not in good shape. Bathroom's not in good shape. We'd have to redo the bathroom, put in our either PTEX or a new HVAC system, because they have one system that takes care of the whole property. I mean the whole interior of the space, which was too large. The building does have separate electric meter spaces in the back, so we'll be able to drop an electric meter without any additional charge. I don't think it has gas. I'll ask. the owner's not in. As you can see, the bathrooms are not good. You've got enough room in here. Here's the electrical panel box. You got plenty of power. You got plenty of room to make one ADA bathroom. And you'll see the building's not sprinkled. Kind of do a panoramic. I'm not sure if the glass is just real dirty or if there's a film on it, but it's my guess is it's just real dirty. Probably could be cleaned up. The panels are 2.5 feet wide, 12 feet total for the panels. As I said, you got these columns that are 25 feet on center. We'd probably just run the showroom rail inside those columns so we'd have a clean interior view. So the showroom would kind of be from this point, panoramic. Build a wall over by where the lift is and come out and run the wall right on the interior of these pylons. Ceiling's currently 12 feet high. I think it's got to be replaced. There's some examples of water. I don't know if it's from the roof or just the soffit from the outside. That's the only spot that I've really seen any water damage. And that's it from Slidell. Do one more quick little panoramic. You've also got a lift that goes up into the balcony area over there that would probably need to be taken down. Get a picture of that.